Results for. We are not going to talk about it. If you're not talking about it, that's fine. Results. No, one of 32 results. So maybe you recap. Hello, and welcome to yet another edition of the Women's FA Cup draw. My name is Matilda Jimedo, and I'll say a Happy New Year to us. Christmas is over, and so today we are here for the round of 16. The last time we came here, we gathered, and then we spoke about the round of 32. The matches have been played, and the qualified teams are ready. But before going into the draw proper, I have the chairperson of the Women's FA Cup Committee with me, Madame Rosalind Kurama Amo, and I'll take a few words from her before we enter into the draw proper. Madam, you're welcome.
Thank you and Happy New Year.
And many happy returns. We hope this new year will bring us good tidings. How was the festive season for you?
Well, we were working, so the elections and everything, and so everybody was on duty. And I think football was also on duty, so there hasn't been any
There wasn't
rest.
really any breaks
No.
for us because we were still
Working.
Yeah, so a quick run through the results for the round of 32, where we have soccer intellectuals and lady strikers drawing up, and then with the penalties, it's ended 7-6 in favor of soccer intellectuals, making them the team for the draw today. Hazakis ladies came up with a 7-0 win over Socrates Maidens. Posu Royal ladies 1-0 against Bagabaga. Faith ladies also ended 1-1 draw with Police ladies, but they had the edge with a 3-2 on penalties. Valued Girls and Rue Sisters game ended 2-0 in favor of Rue Sisters. Cape 2 ladies and Anglo ladies played a 0-0 draw, and then 3-2 for Anglo ladies on penalties. GRA ladies and Jonina ended 3-1 in favor of Jonina ladies, and Candid Soccer Academy were humiliated by Ampindakwa 5-1. And then some other results that came through for the round of 32. Sisamba ladies 3-1, Halifax Queens, Northern ladies 3-2, Nasara ladies, FC Savannah 1-0 against Tamale Super ladies, Dreams ladies 3-1 against Kumasi Sports Academy, Braco Soccer Queens 2-0 against Leonard ladies, Wa All Stars ladies 0, and then 4 for Sunshining ladies, Burger Sharp Arrows 1, to Tingley Unity ladies 2, Supreme ladies 2, and Ashtown ladies 4. So these were the results that were recorded during the round of 32. So if you look at it critically, then it means our 16 teams that are ready for today's draw are Sunshiny ladies, Tutingi ladies, FC Savannah, Northern ladies, Ashtown ladies, Ampim Dakua ladies, Dreams ladies, Fosu Royals, Greater Jonina ladies, Anglo ladies, Sisamba ladies, Faith ladies, Rue Sisters, Hazakes ladies, Blacko Soccer Queens, and then Soccer Intellectual ladies. So these are the teams that are ready today for us. But I'll ask again, Madam, how is the draw going to be like today for our teams?
Well, I think we are still sticking to the zonal draws, but at this moment we are not doing regionals anymore. We are just making sure that we do a zonal draw. And so depending on where you are, we have zoned each of the zones into two. Of course, to make it a bit more convenient for especially the traveling teams. And so we will have Upper West grouped with Northern ladies, and then we will have Ashanti and Bono for the northern zone, and then the southern zone. You would also have the three known teams, Greater Accra, Eastern and Volta in one draw, and then Western and Central will also be in one draw.
Okay.
But a quick observation, have you realized that it was more difficult for the teams in the southern zone? Because almost all the games were decided on penalties.
Of course, that was going to be the next question that I was going to be asking you, how it ended for most of the teams in the southern zone. Because looking at Police ladies game, Police against Fates ended in a draw, Anglo ladies ended in a draw. So I was like, I don't know how it happened.
Well, I was surprised with the Faith police ladies because I was expecting that with all their experience. And I think during the round of 32, we even said that with army ladies out of the way, police ladies look the obvious choice to,
get
I mean,
into
to
the
get to the
final,
final
yeah.
and probably win it for the second time. And so when the results came, I was a little bit surprised. But that is what makes the FA Cup FA Cup.
Sure.
I mean, always full of surprises.
Yeah. Okay. So with that said and done, and not wasting much time, we'll just zoom straight into the draw. The teams are here. The ballots are set. The envelopes are sealed. Madam will take us through the draw. Just as she said, with the northern zone, we'll take it northern zone and southern zone, but both zones have been divided into two. So the first for the northern zone will be upper, west, and northern put together. So with upper, west, and northern put together, we'll be having 4 teams. That's Sunshining Ladies, the Tingling Ladies, FC Savannah, and Northern Ladies. So those 4 teams have been put in the bowl. Let's see how it goes.
I think it is important that to remind them that whoever is picked first.
Yeah, so whoever is picked first is the team that will be playing at home, and the second team will be playing away. Yeah. So we have our first team, FC Savannah. FC Savannah will be playing at home first. Let's see who plays away to FC Savannah. Northern Ladies. So it's going to be a regional derby. Northern Ladies and FC Savannah are playing in the first draw for the Northern Zone. Sunshining Ladies are going to be playing at home, Upper West, to be precise. Sunshining Ladies, and who will be traveling to play them? Obviously, to Tingley Unity Ladies. So that's our first draw in the Northern Zone today. We have FC Savannah Northern Ladies, Sunshining to Tingley. So we move straight to the second draw in the Northern Zone, where we have Ashanti and Bon Ahafo region put together. Let's see. The first team will be playing at home. Fosu Royal Ladies. Fosu Royal Ladies, the first to be drawn today. Ashtown Ladies. So Fosu Royal Ladies will be coming up against Ashtown Ladies. Another team that have been performing in the FA Cup over the years, but it's unfortunate they are in relegation. Dreams Ladies. Dreams Ladies, the second team to be drawn in our second draw for the Northern Zone. Dreams Ladies, and they will be playing at home, coming up against the obvious Ampim Dakwa Ladies. Ampim Dakwa Ladies. This is going to be a very tough match. We've already witnessed 2 tough matches between these 2 teams in the season. So that's the draw for the Northern. Now we move to the Southern Zone, and with the Southern Zone, we are starting with Greater Accra, Eastern, and Volta, all drawn together. Let's see how it goes for the Southern Zone. Our first pick, Anglo Ladies. Our first pick, Anglo Ladies. Anglo Ladies will be playing against Root Sisters. Root Sisters. Anglo Ladies, Root Sisters. Sisamba Ladies will be playing at home. Sisamba Ladies at home. They will be playing against Jonina Ladies FC. Jonina Ladies FC. That's also going to be a tough one. And so with the Greater Accra, Eastern, and Volta, there were 5 teams. So we still have one team left, and that team will be added to the draw for the Western and Central, which will be our last draw for the morning. Western and Central. So let's begin. Western and Central, with one from Greater Accra joining. First pick, the home side is Blacko Soccer Queens. Blacko Soccer. Blacko Soccer Queens. They will be coming up against Hazakes Ladies. Hazakes Ladies. Hazakes Ladies. We can move on to the last. Soccer Intellectuals. Soccer Intellectuals. They will be taking on the final team, that is Faith Ladies. So, yes, Faith Ladies. That's how the round of 16 pairing for the Women's FA Cup have been. We have some interesting pairings, madam.
Very, very.
We have very interesting pairings. Looking at the pairings from the northern zone and then the southern zone. With the northern zone, FC Savannah are coming up against Northern Ladies, Sunshining against Tingley Ladies, Fosu Royal Ladies against Ashtown, and Dreams Ladies against Ampem Dakwa Ladies. What's your pick on this pairing?
So for me, to start with, you realize that apart from the regional derby, the others are evenly shared. So it looks like each region that has made it to this level will host a game.
Yes.
So you realize that Fosu versus Ashtown, Dreams versus Ampem Dakwa. But for me, I think what we need to watch out, and if we can, will be the Dreams versus Ampem Dakwa. It could be the final before a final.
Of course. And then that of FC Savannah and Northern Ladies.
Yes.
Yes,
you know that derbies, local derbies are always a very difficult game, and for these two teams in particular, it is going to be something else. I mean, these are games that if you really love women's football at this point, you should be making plans to watch.
Okay, now let's shift attention to the southern zone, where Anglo Ladies will be hosting Root Sisters. Sisamba Ladies will also host Jonina Ladies, Blacko Soccer Queens against Hazakes Ladies, and Soccer Intellectuals also hosting Faith Ladies. What's your
None of these games is going to be easy. I haven't really paid much attention to Blacko, but if they have gotten this far, then it means that they have something up that we need to pay attention to. So we'll be keeping an eye on it. Coming up against a former champion and one of arguably the best teams in this thing. And then also Sisamba
Jonina.
Yes. Even though it is a regional derby,
Yeah.
don't forget that Sisamba are in the regional league and Jonina are in the Premier League. So it's good.
Even they just ended U17 waffle tournament in Pram. Sisamba produced two very important players, Priscilla Mensah, the lead
The scorer.
striker, and then Latifa Musa, who was the tournament best player playing for them. So it means that it's not going to be an easy game for Sisamba and Jonina when it comes.
It won't be. It won't be. I mean, the fact that they won and then Jonina had to advance via penalty should tell you something. But for me, the beauty of this is that there's always an opportunity for the regional teams to also make a case for themselves, and I'm happy that we are going to have these things. We'll just be wishing them well. But look at also Faith and then Soccer Intellectuals.
There are also two Premier League sides, but they are struggling anyway.
That's why I'm saying that it looks like this will be a redemption time for them.
Okay. All right. So when are we going to be playing the matches?
So then we are looking at the weekend of 17th to 20th.
Of January.
Of January. So technically it's next week.
All right. So next weekend, these matches will be played. The matches between Anglo versus Root Sisters, Tisamba, Jonina, Blacko Queens, Azakes, Soccer Intellectuals, Faith, FC Savannah Northern Ladies, Sunshining Ladies to Tingly Ladies, Fosu Royals, Ashtown and Dreams Ladies, and Pimdakwan Ladies. These are the matches for the round of 16 for the Women's FA Cup. It has been an interesting draw here. My name is Matilda, and I know after this round of matches, we'll come back again for the round of 8, even before we move to the semi-finals. My name is Matilda, and then until then, see you.